Next, we will discuss how to find the limits of polynomial functions using the analytic approach. First, let's figure out what does a polynomial function look like. Polynomial functions are the sums of monomials. When written with all powers in descending order, we say a polynomial is in standard form. The coefficient of the term with the largest power is called the leading coefficient of the polynomial, and the largest power itself is called the degree of the polynomial. Here are some examples of polynomial functions with various degrees and leading coefficients. While polynomial functions demonstrate a hardly predictable behavior locally, their end behavior is surprisingly very predictable. For any polynomial, if you ignore everything that happens in the middle and only focus on the left and right ends, you will see that the polynomial function acts like a power function. But which one? For example, consider the following polynomial function and its graph. And let's not worry about the behavior in the middle. What does the end behavior of this function remind us of? No surprise, but this is exactly the end behavior of the power function made of the leading term of the polynomial. You can discover this relation yourself by following the link in the description to this video. This is true in general. We say that polynomial functions behave the same way as the power functions made of their leading terms at infinities. The following limit statement summarizes this relation. And as a reminder, here's the summary of the end behaviors of the power functions and the limit statements associated with each one. From this relation, we derive the strategy for finding the limits of polynomial functions. The limit of a polynomial function when x goes to positive or negative infinity is the same as the limit of the power function made of its leading term. The limit of a polynomial function when x approaches to some finite value a from either side is the value of the polynomial at that point, because polynomials are continuous functions. We discussed how to find a limit of a polynomial function using the analytic approach.